Plato was a seminal philosopher in ancient Greece, born around 427 BC and dying around 347 BC. He was a student of Socrates and later became the teacher of Aristotle, forming a foundational trio in Western philosophy. Plato is best known for his philosophical works, most of which are written in the form of dialogues where characters discuss various philosophical topics, often led by Socrates. Early life and education. Plato was born into an aristocratic and influential family. His father, Ariston, claimed descent from the kings of Athens and Messenia. His mother, Perictione, was related to the 6th century BC lawmaker Solon. Plato's real name was supposedly Aristocles. Plato was a nickname, likely derived from the Greek word platos, meaning broad, a reference to his broad physique, or possibly his broad style of wrestling. Plato was educated in the best traditions of Athenian culture. He was trained in philosophy, poetry, and gymnastics by some of the most distinguished teachers of his time. The defining event of his early life was meeting Socrates, who would become his mentor and significantly influence his philosophical path. Middle life and travels. After Socrates' execution in 399 BC, a disillusioned Plato traveled extensively across the Mediterranean, including trips to Italy, Egypt, Cyrene, and Sicily. During these travels, he encountered different forms of government and gathered experiences that would later influence his philosophical works. Founding of the Academy. Plato founded the Academy around 387 BC in Athens. It was among the first institutions of higher learning in the Western world and continued to operate until 529, when it was closed by Emperor Justinian I. The Academy served as a center for research and teaching in philosophy and the sciences. Later life and works. Plato spent much of his later life writing and teaching at the Academy. He wrote most of his surviving works during this period, refining his ideas on metaphysics, epistemology, and ethics. His dialogues from this period include some of his most famous works, such as The Republic, Phaedrus, Symposium, and Timaeus. Plato died around 347 BC in Athens. According to some accounts, he died peacefully in his sleep. Key contributions and ideas from Plato include: 1. Theory of forms. Plato posited that the material world, as perceived by the senses, is merely a shadow of the true reality, which consists of unchanging, perfect forms or ideas. This theory suggests that abstract qualities like goodness, beauty, and equality have a real and constant existence beyond their manifestations in the physical world. 2. The allegory of the cave. One of his most famous metaphors, found in The Republic, which describes prisoners chained in a cave who mistake shadows cast on a wall for reality. This allegory illustrates Plato's views on human perception and the philosopher's journey from ignorance to enlightenment. 3. Platonic Academy. Plato founded the Academy in Athens, one of the earliest known organized schools in Western civilization. It was an institution where many philosophers and scholars gathered to discuss and learn. 4. Political philosophy. In The Republic, Plato outlines his vision of an ideal state governed by philosopher kings. He explores concepts of justice, the role of the individual in society, and the importance of education in governance. 5. Epistemology and metaphysics. His works extensively explore knowledge, reality, and the relationships between them, influencing countless philosophical traditions and debates that followed. Plato's works continue to be studied and revered for their contributions to philosophy, ethics, and political thought. Famous quotes. Here are 5 of Plato's famous quotes that capture the essence of his philosophical insights. 1. The beginning is the most important part of the work. 2. One of the penalties for refusing to participate in politics is that you end up being governed by your inferiors. 3. Wise men speak because they have something to say. Fools, because they have to say something. 4. The greatest wealth is to live content with little. 5. Justice in the life and conduct of the state is possible only as first it resides in the hearts and souls of the citizens. Plato's contributions to philosophy, ethics, and politics have firmly established him as one of the foundational figures in Western thought. His ideas about the nature of reality, the value of justice, the importance of education, and the roles of individuals within society continue to influence contemporary debates and intellectual discussions. Through his academy, Plato not only left a tangible legacy in the form of an educational institution, but also a conceptual legacy that has shaped philosophical inquiry for centuries. His dialogues remain a cornerstone of philosophical education and continue to challenge and inspire thinkers across various disciplines. As we reflect on his teachings, it is clear that Plato's exploration of abstract concepts has very real implications for understanding the complexities of human behavior and governance today. His work reminds us of the enduring power of ideas and the importance of seeking wisdom and truth.
If you enjoyed the historical information presented in this video, please don't forget to subscribe and give us a thumbs up. Your support helps us to continue creating engaging and informative content. Subscribe to stay updated with our latest videos and hit that thumbs up if you want to see more content like this. Your feedback is invaluable and helps guide our future videos. Thank you for watching and being part of our community.